Hello and welcome. This is the collective reading for the Starseeds and all sensitives 144 for the next moon phase from April 1st to April 16th when the full moon is occurring. This April was a very special month. A lot of us are coming out of the woodwork and coming to shine our lights. Doing this work this month is a very important aspect, and before I begin this reading, I am going to make note on this. Everything that you speak into existence for the next 2 weeks, for the next 16 days, will become a very solid reality. The veil is not only thin, astrologically, things have come into alignment. You can find more on other YouTube channels, and perhaps I will speak on it from my own point of view. But the sun is beginning another awakening cycle, and our great star, our Father in the sun, is letting us know that these energy exchanges are happening. So please be good to yourself in the next couple of weeks, this next month. Nurture your body, listen to your soul, and give yourself plenty of time to reflect and dream. Let's begin this collective reading. We're going to clear space. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guides. Thank you, all malevolent beings speaking and being with us today, helping and guiding us on our journey. Spirit animals want to say to the collective. But it feels like I'm going to take them all. Next, usually put to the side. The first one that's come out is the squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Spirit and the universe really want you to believe in yourself, collective. Next one up, I'm just going to take it as it comes. Flip it up. Wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Oh, how I resonate with that right now. Spirit's really talking about reclaiming your power. Stepping into your light. It is time. Believe in yourself. The next one. Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Oops. Oh, Spirit's so funny. That was Spirit's validation to say, see how I dropped the card? And I went, whoops, and I giggled. It's how we take our life. And yes, sometimes things sting and they hurt. But those are our wake-up calls, because we know we want to transform that pain into something better. Feeling quite cold there yet? Here. Getting drawn to the angel cards. These were graciously gifted to me by my daughter. So blessed for that. Going to visit there. It's a gift for spring equinox. My daughter and I celebrate all those magical times. I've raised my children as such. Believe in the magic of the world. They're used to card readings. They're used to mommy talking to spirits. They grew up with it. So I'm grateful that my daughter is following the path. My son is still young and he's balancing, spirit tells me. All in good timing. Okay, spirit, universe, what do you want to tell the collective? Thank you for reminding me. Oh, yep, now they're jumping. Remain positive. Remain positive. Spirit's telling me to share the story of when I was doing my short film there. I had to improvise. I couldn't film everything outside like I wanted to because it became bitterly cold here. So I turned my living room into the wolf den for La Lauba, the wolf woman. And I was tripping on so many things. And I was telling my class about it and how at one point I was swearing and you can hear myself talking to myself going, no, 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 no. Let's get heart-centered. This is okay. It will work out. It just wasn't meant to be at that moment. And then things did work out. So it's interesting that when I was filming that I did catch that moment and my classmates have asked me to share it. So I'm going to get that together and share that moment. I'll put that as a little short on the channel. Speaking of which, I wish to thank everybody for all your positive feedback and your support with my artistic endeavors. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping that well, I know that there's going to be a bridge somewhere in my future with that, and I'm looking forward to it. So I will have news. I'm going to be doing a live coming up, but I do have news. The universe is also asking you to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your higher self, and trust in spirit. Trust in the universe. And I'm looking at this picture, this card, and as I'm touching it, I just get this overwhelming sense of sit still and know within you. You know you have that emanating power. And I just noticed the crystals on either side. And these crystals, right? So maybe place a crystal on either side of you or in all four corners around you before you begin your meditation, and have the intention of opening up that crystal grid, knowing that those crystals are protecting you, if that's what you're feeling, an uneasiness, that you don't feel some trust. There are always little simple things, or even intricate, whatever makes you feel good, to feel trustful and protected. You can also go for a walk and gather 4 stones and put them in the corner of each of your home, of your, each of the corners. So the furthest corners in your home. So even if you're in an apartment, go to the 4 corners, the square of your apartment or your home, and place those 4 stones. When you walk to gather those stones, walk with the intention of finding protective spirit, and they will show themselves to you and you will find your 4 stones. Once you place your stones, place them with the intention, thanking them, and placing them with the intention of protection and safety. And you can put whatever guides or ancestors in place when you place those stones and crystals. I feel like there's one more card here. One more card from the spirit for the collective. Somewhere up here. Yeah, it's this one. Romance. Well, isn't this interesting? Because I'm not getting the sense of like romance with another, but romance with yourself. How could you have the most romantic, passionate life? What would that look like for you, even in your current circumstances? Is there some way that you can romanticize your life? Could you create your life to be a romantic story? Are you in love with yourself? These are all beautiful ways to romance and bring romance into your life. You don't have to rely on others to be romantic. Every moment is a romantic moment for yourself. Draw yourself a healing bath. Have a shower and sprinkle yourself with your fingers in love and tension. Do a little dance. Light a candle. Put some blinky lights on. The sky is the limit. Yeah, I'm feeling these ones now. Oh yeah, point right to you. Look at that energy. Boom. It's all for you, collective. What you like collected to know, spirit. This is your, oh, the in your face. Oh my gosh, and I did it. Oh. The world. Spirit wants to let you know that the world is at your fingertips. Oh my goodness, there's so many jumping out here. Have patience with yourself. You can see yourself on the horizon of greatness. Take time because there's unforeseen things that are coming to you and your cups are full, full, full. You may be going on a journey of yourself, or you may be moving places. But know wherever you go, abundance follows you, no matter what decisions you make. Oh wow, spirit, you're just on fire. Here's a very special stone. This was given to me by my elder and my sister, my friends, Wepana. This is a garnet from Quebec, Ontario. This was found in the asbestos mines. It is simply gorgeous. I've had the honor and privilege to being its keeper for approximately 9 years. Oh my gosh, it's been 9 years. So I've been its keeper for 9 years. She holds much magical power, and she asked to come out today to give her energy to you. As you can see, she is just an abundant source of energy. And it is said if you look within her, answers come. So please feel free to have a moment. This is a form of divination in itself, crystal gazing. When you're gazing at the crystal, whatever energies, colors, images, feelings that come to you are meant for you. These are the messages from the cosmos and from Mother Earth herself, ancient knowledge that's been stored within her earth, awaiting for this moment for you. This is your special gift. And I'm honored to be part of this journey with you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for shining. Now let's see the collective Starseed Oracle from Rebecca Campbell has to say. I always get a kick out of that, as that's my daughter's name. And I think it's just wonderful that that coincidence had occurred. Rebecca Campbell's Starseed cards. No, she's not my daughter, but she does share name. I think that's absolutely amazing. When I see Rebecca Campbell's cards and what I've read, I know that she's a true speaker because of my own personal journey with the stars and the starseeds and the collective up there, the Arcturians and the Pleiadians and the Sirians. There are a few ancient races up there, and they, oh gosh, they're quite interesting. The Aryans and the Arcturians, I find, are very intelligent, and they seem to hold the high councils and seem to be the law keepers of the universe. I would call them the archangels. If I don't know if anybody knows about theology, but there are choirs of angels from St. Augustine's studies, and there's 7 above and 7 below. And the highest is the cherubs, and then below are the seraphim. And I believe the Arcturians, they resonate most with the seraphim. I very much felt compelled to tell you all that. So I believe that was a needed message. I did not put the energy in there. I'm forgetful today. Must be the solars. The solar flares. Father's really blessing us with some energetic codes. Oh, here we go. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Oh my goodness. So they want me to take you back. Show you this card. Remember the crystal grid we spoke about? The 4 stones? You can do this in star bathing. If you don't know what star bathing is, it's simple like moon bathing. It's simply going out, finding a very comfortable spot, and looking up at the stars, taking a moment to come in yourself, come into your heart center, closing your eyes. And when you finished getting into that comfortable space, you open your eyes, and the star or stars that catch your attention, that twinkle to you most, or you feel a residency of a feeling, image, song, that's you stargazing, and it's time for you to connect with those stars. That energy will transfer to you, and it is a potent energy of creativity. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up that it is very potent energy when you stargaze, and when you connect with your star or stars. You may feel very tingly. Some people have been known to question or doubt the energy, or get an immediate rush of creative energy. And the important part here is, if you begin to start overloading on the energy, remember Mother Earth is right there and she is holding you. She will help you ground out the extra energy, because there's a healing happening for you at that time. If it becomes too much for you, or it is too much energy for you, you can then take crystals or stones and place them outside with the intention to connect with your star energies. The crystals and stones will then gather and store that information for you, and you can bring that into your home. And the crystals are like the mediator, or like a shaman here, and they will gently bring that energy around you. So you can place those crystals and stones around your bed, your meditation space, or a place that is your own, like your altar, or even outside in your garden so it can replenish every day. So when you feel called to that energy, you can go to it. I feel like just one more card here. Oh no, I heard two. There's two. Oh, Hyreth, longing for home and homesick for the stars. Okay, I know this feeling. So since there is a great awakening happening again, and there's a lot of people coming in, there is a sense that people get very homesick, and if you become very depressed, wanting and not longing for home, because just like this beautiful pink color, which she's done perfectly. We resonate with that because that's home. And what Spirit is nudging for me right now is to remind you that although sometimes it feels lonely on our planet, it is okay to sit still and go within that heart space and to remember that love. And once you're remembering that love, you are going to begin to emanate it and find it. Now, please take heart that sometimes when we are layered up with difficulties, it may take up to 4 days of sitting still. But the dedication of finding home here and bringing home here is part of your destination and soul purpose. So sitting and giving yourself permission to sit quiet and connect is part of your journey. And this uncomfortable feeling you're feeling is part of your journey and your soul calling you to home, but also home within you here and now. Please, Starseed, don't leave. We need you more than ever. Yes, that was a channeled message. I felt like that was for many. The next one is the Star Brothers. Horus energy and protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You are protected and loved. I'm hearing about Inky and Enoch right now. And I'm hearing to tell you all to start looking up some of the Hopi prophecy, because it will resonate with you, Starseeds. It will resonate. I really feel like there's still something, like there's still one more. I'm going to, this is what I'm getting called to right now. I'm going to pick up one from the deck too. Oop. Activated Earth, power, places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Aha. Thank you, Spirit. I needed that. A bit of a guidance to help my Starseed family here. These are also some messages I believe for you. Spirit led me to write these out a few months ago. 188, meditation and visualization have opened the floodgates of abundance. Perfect. I know exactly what this is. Going back to this wanting to go home. Oh, look at how it's stuck to the deck too. What's that feeling? Child of the cosmos. There you go. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. That is direct message. Direct message for you. The energies are beyond potent today. This activated Earth card and the power places and ley lines. Trust where you are led. Spirit wants me to share a little bit about how I ended up in Niagara Falls. I'm in a powerful ley line. I did not plan to ever live here. Never in a million years did I dream I'd live in Niagara Falls. And however, I've been living here in the most the longest period of time of my life. And the first thing I learned about this place were the ley lines and the energies and the potency of the place. I believe that you know that about the area you're in, or that you can sense that within the earth, because you are a starseed. The universe is inviting you to, when you sit still, when you go to find the place within home, and when you're stargazing, to go find those power places that you know. Trust those feelings. You know. And if you are still having doubts, you can use dowsing rods or a pendulum to find where you need to go. Because once you sit down, darlings, you'll know. Boom. I keep hearing spirit. Boom. Boom. There it is. Whoosh. Like a floodgate. Boom. And it was like, boom. I'm like dancing because like I can hear it. Because it's like, boom. Is that a song? Because it's like, boom. 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 And then I hear like laughing. Because it's like, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, ba. Cool. I'm going to go look that up. That's pretty neat. I want to know if that's a real song. So much love to you, Starseeds. And I am coming on for a live today. I'm going to be talking about this new moon and some activities and projects you can do to oomph up that work and oomph up that magical life. And you know, some of these things you may or may not know, but please, I hope you keep an open mind and an open heart, because I do have much to share. I'm going to be talking about your hair and how to use it in manifestation, and how truly magical your hair is, and some other little projects that you can put on your altar or your sacred spaces for when you're connecting and communicating with spirit. Oh goodness, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, I just noticed the candle went in. Ooh, wow, energy got that. It was from here. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, wait, before we go, and quickly ask spirit, why'd the candle go out? So you're the Hierophant. You're here. Oh my goodness. It came out so strong. Oh my goodness. It still is. Spirit's like, let that resonate for everyone the way it should resonate for them. Whatever thoughts or images you're getting from this. The thoughts and images I'm getting, where one is, whoa, my throat, and I cleared something, like, that was gross, but I felt like I cleared something, like a goop, which is really strange. And the number 5 is really like pointing out to me here. 5, change, changing, change. What were we talking about? We were talking about sitting. This symbol here, how does that resonate for you? Does it similarly look like this? Are you noticing the sacred geometry shapes? What does this feeling give you? Shadow self to the top. Boom. And I'm leaving it at that. Boom. There it is. There it is. Much love, Starseeds. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Yay!